Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. I'm very happy that you decided to join me today for another speed build. Weird, right? As if I don't do speed builds every time. And today I'm building in Yeah, sure, of course. Let's start this video in the right way. And so let's start this video with me like failing completely in English. So I'm building in Brindleton Bay. Okay, I made it, which is the world that came with cats and dogs, and it's actually one of my favorite worlds because it's so pretty with the seaside, like this kind of like seaside feel, let's say. And for this lot, I've decided to go into the kind of island thingy that it's Brindleton Bay. And usually on this lot there is the museum, and yeah, I bulldozed it and I've decided to build a cottage. And I actually imagined a couple like elder people to live here, like isolated from everyone. And yeah, this lot is lovely because actually here there is only like the lighthouse that you can see in the back of the lot. Well, now you cannot see that, but maybe throughout all the videos, yeah, sure, all the video you can see that in the back. And yeah, I feel like it's so romantic. And actually I imagined like this couple of grandparents, or anyway elders, not necessarily grandparents. Actually you can have whoever you want to live here. It's suitable for a couple and a cat. So yeah, I imagine this couple to... I've always dreamed of like purchasing this plot of terrain to build their house in, and yeah, finally they made it. And they have decided to, or actually not necessarily they built this house, maybe this house was already here and maybe they just renovated it, I don't know. But yeah, that's sort of the storyline I imagined. So yeah, this couple finally managed to afford to purchase this plot of terrain, or anyway they built this house or whatever they did, it's their business. And I really like this house because it's, let's say that I went a bit out of my comfort zone. And yeah, because the inside of this house is really colorful. You'll see what I mean when we get to the inside. But yeah, I tried to stay away from my usual color scheme, go-to color scheme, let's say. And yeah, finally I branched out a bit and used a bit of colors. And I had to cut all the process of me trying to pick a wallpaper for the outside, and because it took me ages. And then eventually I ended up with like this light blue minty color scheme thing. And yeah, I really like it. I think it suits the surroundings so well. And here, as you can see, I'm working on the inside. Yeah, I failed to mention, but this house is a small house, so with the tiny living pack you can make like micro, tiny and small houses. For a second there I blacked out. But yeah, this is a small house, so it's exactly 100 tiles. And actually I wanted to fit 2 bedrooms in this house, so I wanted this family to have a kid or whatever. But unfortunately I couldn't make it because of the placement of the stairs, and also because I wanted to make this sort of open wall situation that you can see there. And yeah, so the floor plan was a bit complicated. I couldn't fit 2 bedrooms, but if you like the exterior and you'd like to place another bedroom, there's definitely room for another bedroom. You just have to bulldoze like everything inside. But yeah, so that's how I did the things. And also when I went to play test the kitchen, the stove wasn't working, and so I had to move a bit things around. And also, as you're going to see, I guess, I placed the microwave and the coffee machine under the stairs, but they blocked the pet upstairs, so my sim couldn't go upstairs, and so I had to shuffle things a bit around. But practically it all looks exactly as you're seeing, except from that the stove is in another place and the microwave and the coffee machine are in another space. But other than that, everything stays in the same position, and the color of the kitchen is going to change because, as you can see now, I was going for this light wood tone, which, if you're not new here on the channel, you know that it's my favorite color scheme to use. But yeah, I wanted to make it more like a coastal house. I don't know, I kind of looked for like some reference pictures of coastal homes, and like the ones that you see in New England, in the USA, something like that. Please don't kill me if it's not accurate, because I wasn't going to copy the style or something. But yeah, I went to look for inspiration on interiors for coastal houses, and I found that coastal houses have like these pastel color interior, if I can call it this way, and so they have like all light colors, but they have a lot of colors and mostly light blue. Random fact about me, light blue is my favorite color. My bedroom is light blue, like not completely, but it's a mixture between light blue and light wood colors. And I painted my walls light blue, not all of them, but like I'm now counting them. 3 walls of my room are light blue, and I painted them myself. And so I thought, girl, light blue is your favorite color. Why don't you make the house light blue as well? And so, as you can see, it all started actually with that rocking chair that I placed there. You can see that there. And that inspired me to change everything into a sort of light blue muted color scheme, light blue, green, a lot of light blues and greens. And yeah, I really enjoy it, and I really like how it came out. There I go, and changing everything into this sort of, it's not light blue, it's more like a green blue thing. I don't know how to define it, but yeah, I really like it, and I think it fits the lot a lot. Yeah, sure, it fits the lot a lot. This is English, my friends. Anyway, I think it suited the lot really well, and I was so pleased with the result, and so I decided to go for this color scheme for practically all the house. It's not like a proper color scheme. I mean, it's a bit mismatchy, because yeah, as always, I couldn't like refrain from using light wood because it's my favorite color scheme. And so you're going to see that it's a mixture between light blue and a lot of pastel colors, green, light blue, light wood, also yellow, orange, a lot of colors. And yes, that's why I think it's really suitable for I think it can be suitable for whatever age gap you want, because it has some aspects that are suitable for elders, some aspects that are suitable for like young adults, but also teens, if that's how you like to play it. And yeah, so sorry for the confusion on the color scheme. I know it's a bit confusing, but yeah, I really enjoyed like working with these colors. I didn't think I would be like comfortable with colorful interiors. And here we go back to like the complaints I had about the newer stuff pack for The Sims 4, which is Nifty Knitting. And my main complaint was that it was too colorful for me. And weirdly enough, this house is pretty colorful, but I didn't use Nifty Knitting a lot. I mean, I've used the endgame plants like crazy, so definitely there is Nifty Knitting in this build. But for example, I didn't use the couch, I didn't use like all the crafting things. I think I placed a yarn basket somewhere in the house, I don't remember right now. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but if you want to add it, you can definitely add it. After all, to knit, it has to be in your Sims inventory, so you definitely can. But yeah, so that's pretty much it about knitting. And as you can see, I've used these laundry day windows. These are some of my favorite windows in game because they have like this space that you can place clutter onto, and that's what I did actually. And those seating spaces that I've created are not functional, unfortunately, because the game considers them like I placed stuff inside the windows, but they are considered like they are inside of the wall, and so my sim couldn't access them, and so they are there only for decoration, as all this clutter is as well. But I really like how it looks. I wanted to make this house fairly cluttered, and yeah, I hope I achieved that look. I wanted this house to feel like it was lived in, and yeah, so I went a bit overboard with clutter. Maybe you will have to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, this house is available on the Scenes for gallery. You just need to look for my ID, which is Giuliabuilds. You can also look for the hashtag Giuliabuilds because I put that hashtag in every single one of my builds. And or you can look for the name of this lot, which is, if I am remembering correctly, it should be Small Seaside Cottage or something like that. But anyway, if you look for my gallery ID, you should be able to find it without problems. And also, you can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and wherever you want. Well, actually, these are my social medias, so I'm on these social medias. If you want to follow me also there, I'm Giuliabuilds everywhere. And if you like this video, if you like speed builds in general, if you like tutorials, because I make also some building tutorials, you can consider subscribing to my channel. Maybe it doesn't mean anything to you, but it would mean the world to me. Also, I would like to address this. I don't like to talk about numbers in my videos, because actually that's not why I am on YouTube. I'm making videos because I enjoy doing them, but I've received a lot of support lately from you all, and I love reading your comments. I'm a bit slow in replying actually because I'm so busy. During my days, I'm always studying and stuff, so I get to reply to comments, but not as often as I would like to. But thank you so much for almost 1k subs, which is unreal to me, given that I've started this channel like in March and we are in August, and yeah, I'm almost already at 1000 subscribers, which is crazy for me, and I don't know how to thank you. So yeah, thank you so much for that, and yeah, I hope you're still going to enjoy my videos, because I have a lot of fun in making them, and I have a lot of fun in interacting with you and hearing your ideas and suggestions, and hearing also your criticisms. As long as they're constructive, I gladly appreciate them. And yeah, because I'm always looking to improve my content, so it truly means the world to me. So I'm very thankful. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a special video for my 1k. I have no idea if I'll ever get there, because I'm not there yet, and I don't want to like say that I'll get there when I'm not there yet. I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it does. But anyway, it was all of this rambling was just to tell you thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you're going to stick around with my nonsense and with my ramblings, and yeah, with my messy videos. But as you can see, now I'm working on the kitchen, because before cluttering, I think I did this also in my last speed build, but before cluttering it, I wanted to make sure I had the layout figured out. And so I'm only now cluttering it, and I really like how lived in and cluttered it looks. I really like also this open shelving thing, because I don't know if you can notice it, but this shelving unit thing is connected to the stairs, and there is like a wall a hole, not a wall. What am I saying? That looks inside of the other room, which is like an entryway. There is the back door. Right behind that wall, there is the back door. And yeah, so I really like how it looks. And now I'm working on that entryway I was talking about. And actually, it's nothing special. There is like this sitting area, reading nook thing here in the back of the house. And of course, I had to clutter up this window because it has like this windowsill. And yeah, I placed a lot of items there. As always, I placed a lot of plants in this house and a lot of candles because apparently that's my interior design style in every single one of my builds. And now that I think about it, there is also another thing I wanted to talk about, which is my latest tutorial, because I've received it's just so wholesome, the amount of attention that video received, which if you don't know, if you are curious what it is, it's like a building tutorial with spiral staircases, and they're not functional because of course I don't use CCs or mods. And yeah, it's practically I built some spiral staircases and I have hidden a ladder inside. That was my secret, and so they're functional in that sense. And with that I mean that yeah, they're functional because your team can go upstairs, and the amount of love that those stairs have received, it was just overwhelming, and I'm just so grateful. And yeah, so thank you also for that. And now I'm working on the bedroom, and actually this bedroom is not separated from the downstairs. I mean, there are no walls separating this bedroom from the downstairs, but yeah, I didn't have room because this house actually looks bigger than it is. I mean, actually the downstairs is pretty spacious, but yeah, the bedroom is not. So it's just this bed and a dresser. That's it. That's the bedroom. And this is the bathroom. There is only one bathroom in this house and it's upstairs. I hope it's comfortable for gameplay, but actually the bedroom is upstairs. So maybe, I mean, when your Sims wake up to go to work, they have the bathroom right there. So it should be comfortable actually. They shouldn't have problems with that, with having a shower. And anyway, this house is only for a couple of Sims, so I think one bathroom is enough. And now I'm working on the landscaping, and given that this is a pretty big lot for this house, I mean it's 30 by 30 if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, I'm sorry. But anyway, this house is pretty tiny compared to the lot size, and so I didn't know what to do with the landscaping, and I had to cut a lot because it's quite a lot of landscaping, and this video was becoming really long, and I didn't want to bore you with a lot of landscaping. But eventually I ended up making a shed. There are plenty of outdoor activities on this lot. There is a woodworking table, a candle making station, an easel on the balcony. Then there is a grill outside as well. And there is also a pond, which is swimmable, of course. And yeah, there is also a bike, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there should be everything your sim needs. And of course, this house is play tested and it was functional for me. I had to, as I told you at the beginning, I had to move around a bit of things before making it functional, but everything worked. And yeah, the landscaping took me a while, as I told you, because yeah, I was so undecided. And I've used quite a bit of debug actually, not so much. But yeah, I also built a swing. It's not functional, of course, it's only decorative, and you're going to see how I did it. I think I've included the footage of it, and it's, as I told you, it's not functional, but it's really pretty, pleasing to the eye, if I can say it that way. And I've used a couple of bolts from the toddler stuff pack they are the poles that theoretically should, there they are, they should go with the string lights that come with the pack, and so I've used those poles, and so it looks like the swing hangs from the tree. And then I've used a couple of debug wooden planks, these ones. Actually, I'm building it right now in this moment, and I'm really sorry that it's not functional, but it looks so pretty, mostly in the evening light, which I'm using right now. And then I placed some lanterns, and here I'm building the shed I was talking about. Obviously, it's not considered as a room, so it's considered like it's outside actually, but yeah, there is a roof, so it's covered and you should definitely be fine. And I've used also these decorative like boxes to make it look like it's also a sort of storage area. And yeah, I really like how it looks. And there is the candle making station and the woodworking table, so it's definitely functional and it serves a purpose. And here I'm working on the sort of pond area because I didn't know what to do with this corner. It's a fairly tiny pond, but your Sims can swim in it, so yeah, I think it adds a bit of value to the lot. And I'm just finishing up with the landscaping, and we are actually coming towards the end of the video and towards these screenshots. So if you like this video, please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!